Hi, this is Miss Rain from imvu, and tonight we are going to be doing our final class. Tonight's class is going to be over animated icons. At the end of this video, I'll be issuing you your finals, and you will have a week to have those done. They will be due next Saturday by 8 p.m. ES. Hi, this is Miss Rain from imvu, and tonight we are going to be doing our final class. Tonight's class is going to be over animated icons. I'm going to do a simple icon, but just so you guys know how to do it and how to save it is the important part. You have creative freedom in how you want to do your own icon. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to start out with this as my background. And I'm going to go to image and scale image, and our image has to be 100 over 80. Alright, now we got that. Let's kind of go ahead and make that a little bit bigger and sharpen this image just a tad bit. I don't mind if this one looks a little pixelated. I kind of like that look actually. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and add my layer. I'm going to go ahead and add my name to this. So, and if you didn't know, my name has recently changed. But it's now Miss Chills, so let's go ahead and find me a font that I like. I usually have a ton more than this. Let's go with this one right here. I'm actually going to bring that up. Just sharpen that. I'm going to use my layer effects. And let's do outer glow. Let's choose a different color though. Something like this. Just see what it looks like. It's alright. It's not all what I really want it to be. I definitely don't like that. Let's delete that. That might work. Let's turn that down just a tad bit. Might be even better. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and merge these down. Merge that down too. Okay, now that is pretty much how I'm just going to leave my icon for now. Alright? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to save this new icon. And I am going to save it .psd file. That way I can go back and open it anytime, and it's just like this, ready to use. Alright, so now I'm going to, of course I've already used my code and taken my picture. So I'm going to drop my image into my GIMP, and I'm going to scale this. Again, I'm holding Control and Shift as I scale. It helps the picture remain clear. It won't be so distorted as you scale it. Okay. I usually start, say, I'm going to, okay, sorry about that. I had an interruption. But pretty much what you want to do is you want to showcase your product. Say I'm going to be selling this dress. I'm not really, but you know, this is just what I happen to take the picture in. So what I'm going to do is I got it to the size I want, and I'm going to duplicate it, and then I'm going to use my move tool, and I'm going to move it up. Try to keep it as lined up as possible. Stop about right there. I'm going to do one more. Duplicate. And we'll stop that one about right there. Alright, now I'm going to duplicate this layer and move it up one. Duplicate and move it up. That way there is a background behind each of the avatar pictures. Now because I have my name on it, I want to duplicate that layer in the same process as with the background, so that way my name is on all my pictures in this animation. Okay, now we got all that done, right? So let's go in, let's do a drop shadow. Alright, and we're going to do a drop shadow on each of the avatar pictures. Now that we got that done, we're going to do an easy way of merging. If you noticed, I've left the first 4 pictures open, and I'm hiding the rest. Now that I've done that, I'm going to go back, click on the top layer, right click, and I'm going to go to Merge Visible Layers. And on this, I'm going to leave everything the way it is, and I'm going to just click Merge. And that'll merge the top layer. All those layers are now one. Alright, so I'm going to hide that, and I'm going to bring up my next set of 4. And same thing. Merge Visible Layers. And repeat for the last. Alright, so now we have 3 separate pictures. Alright, now we're going to save. And we're going to rename this class icon 2.gif. The reason why we're saving it in GIF is because this is an animation. Let's click export. When this window pops up, just click crop. We're going to save this as an animation. This is our speed. We want this set at 500. Oops. That is a perfect speed. It's not too fast, not too slow, but you can choose your speed. You can play with this. You just don't want to set this any higher than 500 as far as being slow. I believe it's the higher you go, the slower it is. So 500 for me is a perfect speed, and it's not too heavy. Alright, also Never, as far as your layers, never more than 5. The more pictures, the heavier it is. So, and then you can't load it into imvu. So never more than 5 pictures, and do your time at 500 milliseconds. We're going to export. Let's go to our desktop. Open that up. Come on. There we go. And that is how your icon will look. Not that hard. Like I said, it's your icon. You create it how you want it. So, I hope you shouldn't have too many problems with this. If you can do a basic icon, you can do an animated icon. Alright, now, I'm going to give you guys your final. Your final is going to be, you are going to do a complete outfit. You are going to do 1 custom chain. You are going to do a dress or I want a whole outfit. I want a top, a bottom, or a dress. I want shoes, and I want a piece of jewelry. 1 piece of your clothing or part of your outfit can be recolored, like your shoes can be recolored, but something has to be recolored. You have to use every aspect that you have learned in class in your product. I want to see something unique. I want to see your own work, and it cannot have already been used for any of your homework. So you have a week to do this. It is due next Saturday by 8 p.m. Eastern time. Anything late, you will be deducted points. So I need you guys to make sure you have your work in on time. If you need to, please use any of your videos for references, or feel free to contact me. As I said, my name is no longer Miss Rain on imvu. It is now Miss Chills. So this video will be the last video I use Miss Rain in. You guys have a good night, and I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. Y'all have a blessed evening.